Today's painting is such a treat. It's so architectural and just abstract. It's very shape-centric, and what's really going to carry it is the imbalance of light and dark value. It's got a ton of dark value and only a little bit of light, so it's really going to pop, and I'm so excited. I'm going to get started. First, I start off by creating 4 different thumbnails in different aspect ratios in order to find a good composition from the reference photo. By leveraging the dynamic asymmetry grids, I can use angles and line placement to relate to the edges and corners of the canvas. After I get my line drawing down, I begin by blocking in the big shapes. And typically I do this working dark to light. When trying to create a straight line, it's important to drag the pastel using your whole body and not just your wrist. When drawing a vertical line, you can train your arm to use gravity to drag the pastel straight down. Once I have the majority of the dark shapes established, I can begin to add in the light shapes. Again, when creating a vertical line, I try and let gravity do all the work. Not that I always aim to have a focal point in my paintings. In this piece, I really want to draw the viewer's eye to the cast shadow in the very back of the painting. And I do this by adding the most detail in that area, as well as adding the lightest value and the darkest value touching each other. At this stage, my focus is on the edges and adding hue nuance in the established shapes.
like a lot of my work has been lately, my focus has been on the light, so I take extra care and time to make sure that the light effect looks authentic. I really struggled getting these light shapes from the blinds. It took some trial and error to realize that I needed to darken the value in order to prevent those shapes from drawing too much attention. Here I use a pastel pencil as a sort of blending stump in order to get those edges the way I wanted them. By the way, I took this photo about a year ago in my old apartment. We had these huge east-facing windows, and every morning they would create the coolest light effects, and I knew at some point I had to make a painting to capture them. The finished piece. I really didn't plan on it, but it's kind of taken a complementary color scheme. I think I'm actually going to try this painting again, but on velour paper, because I was really after soft edges, which I think I captured, but I think the velour paper would be a better fit for this composition and subject matter.